Okay, back to back. This is Jeff Palm. I'm reviewing also Pet Cemetery today, as I watched it a few days ago. It is a good movie, good remake, excellent remake, but good movie. There's some violent scenes, of course. The accident, spoiler alert. It is very similar to the first movie, and I've read also the book less than 3 years ago, 2.5 years ago, in the train. I was going into Toronto at that time, and on my way back, I almost finished the book, and a book from written in 81 or 79, I think 81. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. From Stephen King, of course, another review I made from Stephen King. Last one was Doctor Sleep, follow up to Shining, and if you want to watch. And this is a new direction. Like I said, for spoiler alert, there's some changes in the movie, how it is told, and there's some reason. The purpose of that was to take a little bit more adult age, advanced age. The girl is the one that is bringing back from the dead by the cemetery. The scene where he walks with, he zoomed the girl and he walks with her in the woods is my favorite. I thought at that time we would see in the woods the Wendigo. It would have been excellent to see that. I'm always trying to bring a plus to the movie. I don't know if it would have been a plus, but it is mentioned at one time. And in the movie, of course, it is mentioned that it was the hearth of the Micmac when they arrived, and during the extremely long and difficult winter, they had to eat their ancestor, cannibalism. So that's why they were burying them, and that's why the cemetery became evil like that. And they were coming back. Of course, the nature of the climate and all that, fighting for survival, was bringing much sadness to these people that were there, the native. And it is not mentioned in any of the movie, not also the one made in 1987 with excellent actors. It was very great to see the little Cage. At that time, is almost my age. We have 1 or 2 years apart. I am older. And this is a very great movie with good actors too. The whole man is really nice, acting really nice, and there's no, like the books, there's no wife of the old man in the book. You see her die in Halloween Day. You see Halloween Day during that movie, but there's no woman that dies, and the doctor that tries to bring back with the breathing method, the breathing for emergency breathing back, but there is no old woman that is dying and wants to bring back in the cemetery, of course, in the book. But at the very end, you see a colleague, spoiler alert for the book, that is going to the cemetery, sees I think it was the man standing in a pile of dangerous trees, all making a wall difficult to climb and also extremely dangerous. If you see a wall like that, do not try to climb that, as it is a movie, and this would probably be extremely dangerous to climb. So it is very much to show how you should not trespass there. And he's not listening to the sign, he's not even listening to the guy that tries to help when he arrived in his clinic. Of course, in the book it is mentioned that he's working to reduce stress. In the movies it is mentioned, but to go to a clinic where it is on a school, university, and it's not very important to know, but everything he was seeing was transmitted sexually transmitted disease. So and then he sees that guy coming in the clinic, which was cycling in the book, and you see that this is a black man that they choose for this one. You see that it is making difference with the original movie, of course, the famous that was the famous movie poster, the hat. Also on the t-shirt I have one like that. You see that the eyes are different colors from the trauma. So it is contrasting with the other movie, not making any big contrast, but the same scene where he wakes up and he has his feet with earth on them, because he really went to the woods as it was only a dream sequence, like hallucination. Also we see from Rachel a point of view with her sister, that sister that had a incurable disease, and they changed the story about how she died, how she ended up dying from her not from her illness, but another way of death, and to put an end to her miserable life following that disease. And of course it is also very similar to the original, where you see her as a little girl, where her parents leave her in the house, and at that time she dies. And both in the remake and the movies, it was a death following her extremely suffering, her neck twisted with their vertebrae on her back, and she was unable to breathe. That's how she really dies from that illness in the book and the movie. And she's also a little bit possessed. Oh, we see the wife of the old man one time, yes, as she is literally possessing the little girl, which is also possessed with all the spirits, all the evil, all the hallucination that the people that they have seeing a person resurrected from the dead. So it is a good movie, good book, excellent book, but good movie, excellent remake though. So thank you.